Hey Aquarius, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is our daily reading for Tuesday, June 17th. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius. The heart of your reading, we have the World, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Six of Wands. You've really leveled up from this pleasure-seeking, passion-inducing, sort of whirlwind romance energy seeking. The spirit world is really celebrating you right now. Your guides are your biggest cheerleaders right now. Like, yay, finally. This Knight of Wands in reverse is like something that you're putting in the past behind you. You're moving through a threshold with this world energy where you are putting that in the past. You've succeeded. You're being celebrated in the spirit world, and you're ready for something new. What's the challenge here for Aquarius? Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You find yourself so far down a path that you feel like you're having to backtrack in some way. Or, like, are you able to be in your heart space and lead from love? Put yourself first and fill your own cup first, even when it means that you stop walking down a certain path that feels long-term or without a long-term relationship. This Knight of Pentacles in reverse could be manifesting in a few different ways. Knight of Pentacles is someone who sets their goal and moves toward it slowly but surely. Every day, chipping away towards it. Their actions are repetitive but reliable, and it gets them where they're going. But this reversal is like, and you pair that with the Queen of Cups, it's like, how do you incorporate the lack of that while still being in a positive emotional state? You may not be moving forward toward a goal because you are prioritizing your emotional well-being. You may find yourself stalled out moving toward a goal because you want to get right in the heart space first. Your focus is on the Three of Wands energy. You're in an expectant, waiting sort of energy. Waiting for resources, waiting for something to come to you. At the bottom of the deck when that came out was the Three of Swords, though, which is like waiting for heartbreak. That's sort of macabre. Is your subconscious so tuned for like hyper awareness, watching out for like, when is the other shoe gonna drop? When is my heart gonna break? I hope that's not the case. This Three of Wands energy is your focus, so you're wondering what's coming toward you. You're watching out for what's coming. Probably something specific that you asked for. That's what it is. It's something that you've manifested. Okay. In the recent past, we have the Five of Pentacles, the Hierophant in reverse. Moving. A lot of you have moved residences. Something about paperwork not being done yet, or canceling of contracts. Oh, maybe like the things that have to do with moving, like canceling your utilities, canceling your trash pickup, canceling your internet account, that sort of thing. Show me from Spirit's perspective, why is this all happening, or what's the good that can come from this situation? We have the Nine of Swords. Bringing something that you've been sort of subconsciously really dwelling on, that's been holding you back, to the forefront so that you become more aware of it. Has to do with manipulative emotional energy, Knight of Cups in reverse. If it resonated with you when I brought up the possibility of this message having to do with expecting heartbreak, this could be like Nine of Swords coming through to say, don't avoid your worries, work through them. If you're having nightmares, if you're having recurring fearful thoughts, allow your conscious mind to focus on it for long enough that you identify really what it is. Because I think your instinct is to try and bypass it. Get yourself to more of a positive emotional state. That's okay. That's exactly what we're getting at here. You want to fill your cup. You want to focus on the positive, but you're not moving forward. You're not taking action toward your goal. And one of the reasons that's happening is that you're feeling afraid of something and you're not addressing what you're afraid of. Let me pull a clarifier on that. Spirit, tell us more about the afraid of, well, Queen of Cups energy. Maybe you're afraid of love. Maybe you're afraid of what happens when you pour into your own cup. Maybe it feels weak. In the near future, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Six of Pentacles. There's some sort of revelation about who needs what you are offering. There's this relationship between what you have to offer the world and either, like, if we're talking about looking for a romantic partnership, who is going to need what you have to offer in that sense? Or if it's in a career, business, entrepreneurial sort of topic, this could be more about who is your client base, who needs what you have to offer. And there's some sort of revelation that's going to take place in the near future. It's going to be very eye-opening. And it was just waiting. It was just waiting. Maybe that's what you're waiting on. Results. What are the results? Show me what is going to affect the situation that you don't see coming is that you're going to be filled in on a lot of the things that you don't know. The moon in reverse is like you've walked into the unknown. You've stepped already a lot of the way down this path. You've dealt with it being so many unknowns for so long, but soon you're going to find your footing. Your eyes are going to adjust, metaphorically speaking, to the lower light. I think there's also this energy of a new moon for you. Let me see, when does that? New moon is next week on the 25th. In Cancer. Okay. So this may have to do with career. If you're an Aquarius rising, or I know this isn't an astrology reading, but I'm thinking astrologically of what house Cancer would show up in for you. Okay. Your hopes and fears, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You really don't want to be reliant on opportunities or handouts from other people, but at the same time, if you need it, you really hope that it's going to be there when you need it. You don't want to be beholden to anyone else. Okay, show me how this all turns out. How do these energies resolve for Aquarius? We have the Magician. Okay, so whatever ace energy that you are hesitant to connect with right now, this puts the power in your hands. This says you're going to be the one to create the opportunity, and you're going to have all of the resources in order to manifest them into existence yourself. You're not going to have to wait around for external sources to hand you an opportunity or hand you a resource. You're going to sort of materialize it from your own capabilities. It's also Virgo energy, so if you are a Virgo and Gemini energy, so if you have someone in your life with strong Virgo or Gemini placements, or we're talking about some sort of placement in your chart, maybe you're a Virgo rising. Okay, advice for you, Four of Wands in reverse. Don't set your hopes specifically on a certain date. This is very much like goal-setting energy, but easing up on the timeline of it, like when certain things take shape. If there's a certain event that you are not sure whether or not you should attend, this advice would pretty clearly be saying don't attend. It's better for you not to. If you are in charge of when an event happens, like you're planning something, like some sort of party or gala or a launch date for your business or something, this is saying whatever date you have in mind, double check that, reevaluate that. There's something less than ideal about the date that you've selected. It would be better if you chose a different day. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that helped. Take care, and I will see you back tomorrow. Bye.